Hey guys, how's it going? Got today's fight, or rather this video's fight, is gonna be Cymre Brightblade. I don't think I'm saying that right. I don't really care, but it's this blood elf chick that's out here in Gorgrond. Oh wow, that's a lot. Um, yeah, that's Pet Tracker's update. That's okay though. I'm just glad they're working on updating it. Thank you, Pet Tracker, for updating for BFA. I was so lost without you. But she's here in Gorgrand, not far from Beastwatch. That's Beastwatch right here. And she's just directly east in this like little ruins here. And the team I take in on her is the Anubis Idol. If you don't have one of these guys, I definitely recommend it. He's pretty much one of the top rated pets in the game. He's really strong. And it's not so much because his he hits hard, because it's not the case. This guy is actually a health pet, like his main stat is health. But rather just as a humanoid, and he's got this really good defensive ability. Um, he's just a top-rated pet. I mean, he's not strong against everything. He's only got like the mechanical abilities, that one elemental, and a humanoid, and then these three more or less defensive. Sandstorm, I think of as defensive. Um, but yeah, he's a really highly rated pet. If you don't have one, I definitely recommend it. He drops out of AQ 40 or AQ 20. I can't actually remember which. I'd have to look. I'm not going to do that right now. So he can be bought and sold in the auction house, or you can just go and farm him up. Next, I have the Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling. And you can get this guy from any friendly engineer if they happen to know where to get the pattern. I think the mats consist of a couple spirits and a couple of oh, what the hell are they? Titanium? No. Anyway, I'm sure you can find them at somewhere. But he's a pet that's made by engineers. Again, bought and sold on the auction house. If you don't have one, highly recommend these two pets. They're both in the top 20. They're really good for a lot of fights. I actually use them in the majority. I use this guy in a lot of the fights here in Draenor. And then any level pet that can take about 450 damage, because he's going to be going in first, he's going to be taking a hit, and then we're just going to throw him in the back line for the rest of the time. As a note, I personally hate this fight. This is my least favorite thing. I've tried a lot of different teams. This is the best one I've come up with, and honestly, I do a very sad amount of reading for for the subject matter, I guess. But I'm always trying to learn new stuff. Okay, so he took his hit. He's still alive. Yay! We're going to trade over to Anubis Sith. And this is where having a tracker, an ability tracker, comes in handy, because we want to keep this rot off of our Anubis Sith idol. And then, of course, you want to cast Sandstorm, just to make this little swarm ability do a lot less damage, and crush in between your deflections. We don't really want to keep Sandstorm up, because when it comes off cooldown, we'll see, because when this guy comes in, we need it to counter his sunny day shit. Okay, so Rot's off cooldown, and as soon as it's off cooldown, he prioritizes that, as long as he's got like more than 250 health. Like this guy gets down low before he casts Dark Rebirth. That's one of the frustrating things about this fight, in my opinion. But until that time, he will prioritize Rot if it's off cooldown. Um, but there are times where I'm just like, is he going to cast Dark Rebirth, or is he going to cast Rot? Like, I don't know. Should I pass? Should I deflect? It's just, I think it's 250 health. That's pretty much what I nailed it down to. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on the internet, for sure, will tell me when he prioritizes Dark Rebirth over Rot. But it's not at 456 health. I know that. So we're going to crush him again. Probably, yeah, we're going to pass next round. So we're going to pass because he's going to cast Dark Rebirth. And it's kind of annoying. It doesn't make the fight a loss if he gets that off. It's just annoying, is the thing. But from any point after that round, you can just hit him. And it took me a while to figure it out. I used to pass until that buff was gone. But you just pass the one round, and then it falls off in his undead round. And he just dies his little undead death. Oh god, and then I'm talking and I forget to deflect. That's not good. That could really end up fucking me later. We'll see how it goes. I'm not a restarter. If there's anything you'll pick up about me relatively quickly is I do not like restarting fights. Alright, so we're gonna counter the weather. And then just swap over to the Dragonling. Try and save as much of this guy as I can. That sucks. Alright, and just breath on this guy until he's dead. And hope RNG Jesus is with you when he casts Wish, because that's annoying when that gets off. That's one of the things in this fight that makes it so annoying, is if he gets Wish off, you're pretty much, that's when you're boned and need to restart. Okay, so this guy, he always casts Railgun when he first comes out. So if your Dragonling's low this first round, you want to cast Decoy, which I'm going to do anyway because I do it out of habit, even though Railgun didn't kill him. Then Thunderbolt. This guy's relatively easy because he's got like some heavy hitters, but he doesn't depend much on Railgun, which is good because it's strong against us. More often than not, he's casting Launch Rocket, which is a 2-round ability. Which is one thing that makes Decoy just like so OP in this, is it takes actually like 6 rounds for this dude to hit you with Decoy up. But the other thing you want to hope for is that exact situation where he's got repairing up, but you get him down into his mechanical round. Because this is going to give him like all of his health back. See, this fight is just annoying. I can't emphasize enough how annoying this fight is. There are so many times where I just lost just because just one little bitty thing went wrong. Or my favorite thing, I get a good lucky crit in a really bad place. I know that sounds weird, but especially on the lantern, if you get lucky crits on the lantern, you're pretty much screwed. But we did it, even though we messed up a little bit. The fight's not very forgiving, which I think is the thing that I really just dislike about it. It's not super forgiving. But yeah, if you guys come across a better team or figure out a way that makes it more forgiving, definitely I'm all ears for that. I'm always looking to check out different teams, especially on her. I can talk all day about how annoying it is. But we did it. If you have any suggestions for different teams, I'm definitely open to it. Until next time, thanks for watching and happy hunting.